guys, what's going on? It's Raven. Oh wait, today I am Darth Raven. Choo choo choo. This is a old lightsaber that I did. I painted it. I built a lightsaber and I painted it. It was my first thing I ever painted when I was in high school. I need to finish it. It's supposed to be double bladed, and I never went through and got the other blade. But anyway, today I'm Darth Raven. Not to be confused with Darth Revan. He stole my name, damn it! I should copyright infringement on you, you son of a. Anyway, guys, there's a whole bunch of Star Wars news coming out. Rogue One news, we got Rebels news, we got Knights of the Old Republic news. I mean, this is an awesome time to be a Star Wars fan, ladies and gentlemen. I am super excited. I'm wearing my Kylo Ren shirt, not wearing my Star Wars boxers today, because we're going to be talking about all the cool Star Wars news this week. Starting with number 1. The coolest thing so far, I think, this week that's happened Star Wars-wise, in my opinion, is the fact that in Star Wars Rebels Season 3, we're going to get to see the Chiss Commander, Admiral Thrawn. And that is cool as hell. I'm super excited about that. I actually, said, woohoo! And, jumped out of my seat when I was watching the trailer. That is going to be so awesome, guys. I have read where the hell I was prepared. What? One second, please.
2 hours later.
I thought I was prepared. I left the books in the other room. These books, written by Timothy Zahn from back in the day, feature that certain Chiss Commander, Admiral Thrawn. He actually is pictured here on one of the books. Right there, there's a beautiful blue I haven't read these in forever. I feel like I need to read them again because I don't even remember how he dies. Or does he die? I don't even remember. I had to go back and read them. I'm reading so much Star Wars stuff right now. I just started reading Star Wars Legacy. I'm on number 5. I'm waiting for 6 and 11 to come in the mail, and then I'll have the whole set, and I'm going to read them, and I'm really liking this. This is really cool. I like the villains. I think Cade is an interesting character. Some people don't like him. I guess as I continue to read through the comics, I'll see if I can understand what people's gripes are with this character. So, also, speaking of Star Wars Legacy, I have a special project I'm going to be working on with a friend of mine who is a costume designer. He also does custom toys. He's awesome. He's amazing. He's also Captain Jack Sparrow. He's a good friend of mine. His name is Steven. Me and him are going to be working on a Hasbro vehicle together that was never made. And I searched the internet. No one else has made it either. And it's from the Expanded Universe. And it's a TIE variant. And I'm super excited about that. It's going to be a Hasbro TIE Fighter modified to be a certain TIE Fighter from the EU. Possibly from Legacy. Spoiler alert. It's going to be awesome. Look out for that. I'm super excited. But, Star Wars Rebels. Admiral Thrawn. That is amazing. Hopefully they don't screw his character up, but based on the trailer, it seems like they are keeping his character as intended. He's studying his characters based on philosophy, art, all that stuff. He said it in the trailer. He looks pretty much like Admiral Thrawn. People were complaining because his entire eyeball was supposed to be red. Excuse me. I don't think that's a big deal if it's not. It was basically all red, but he still had a pupil. I'm cool with that as long as they don't screw his character up. I like Admiral Thrawn so much. This is my sniper in the Old Republic. Wait. And his name is Admiral Thrawn. Yeah. So, that's how much I like Admiral Thrawn. I am super excited about that, guys. I hope you guys are too. This is an exciting time to be a Star Wars fan. What else we got coming up? So we got Rebels. I have not even seen Season 2 yet. Because I haven't had cable since I was 5 years old. And I wait for stuff to come out on Blu-ray because, I don't know, I'm an old person like that, and I refuse to pirate certain things on the internet. But as excited as I am for Season 3 now, I kind of want to go watch Season 2. Season 2 comes out the end of next month. I still have to wait almost 60 days for that. I don't know if I can wait. I don't know if I can do it. I don't know. Oh man, this is going to be rough. Alright, next Star Wars news we have. Rogue One trailer has finally released, and we saw it, and it confirmed Darth Vader's going to be in it. That's all. I mean, we pretty much already knew that based on the timeline that this movie was in. It's in the events prior to A New Hope. This is obviously the story of how the rebels why can't I think of the word? Ascertain, steal, acquire, whatever, the Death Star plans. So we know that Darth Vader is in the timeline. We also got some views of the new vehicles. We're going to have a U-Wing for the first time ever. I don't think there's ever been a U-Wing. And a new TIE fighter, a TIE Striker. Now, some people were complaining because it seems that in Rogue One, we're getting a lot more variation and new Star Wars, just new vehicles, new troopers, just new things we haven't seen before. And in The Force Awakens, we've seen all this stuff before. The only thing new really was the Starkiller base and the Stormtroopers. But the Stormtroopers were a variation, but a well-designed variation of the old Stormtroopers. But it seems that Rogue One is getting a lot of new stuff. We've seen, what, 5 or 4 new Stormtroopers in the trailer? We've seen the tank troopers, these black guys. That's kind of racist. We've seen, like, a Camel kind of trooper, and then, like, another weird-looking trooper. I forget what part he was in. I think he's running or something. And we're just seeing new stuff. We got new vehicles, new TIE fighters, and it's just kind of strange because if this is happening before A New Hope, you're introducing all these new things, but then they're not in the later movies. So it's kind of strange. I don't know if they're going to even explain this, why there's all these different things right before New Hope, and then when A New Hope happens, you just have your vanilla Stormtroopers. You don't have any of these other badass ones. So are they all part of one unit, and they all get blown up at the end of this movie or something? Or maybe I'm just putting too much thought into it? But that's the thing, this is what a lot of Star Wars fans are going to be asking. Why is it that in this movie there are so many new things compared to 1, A Force Awakens, and 2, the fact that these new things do not carry over into 4, 5, and 6. So it's good because they're being very creative, and I really like that, and I think that's going to be awesome. But at the same time, might be possible continuity errors with 4, 5, and 6. Who knows? I could be dead wrong. I guess we'll have to wait till December when Rogue One comes out. Last thing on the news, Star Wars related, speaking of the Old Republic, they have announced that there will be a new expansion in the fall of 2016. It will be a follow-up to the current expansion that we have now, which has basically been a episodic chapter storyline called Knights of the Fallen Empire. Now we're going to continue that in the next expansion, Knights of the Eternal Throne. I guess, if anyone's played Old Republic, I've played Old Republic since the beta, early access, all that stuff. And I have had my years of Old Republic where I barely play, and years that I play like a month and then I never play again, or I only play when, currently my SOTOR playing schedule is whenever a new chapter comes out, I get on, I play it, I maybe buy some stuff from the cartel market that I get from my grant each month for being a subscriber, and then I don't play till the next chapter unless there's something a companion I want to acquire that came with the chapter or something like that. But I will be doing a Star Wars funny playthrough of a new character I'm going to be making for the Light vs. Dark event. I've heard mixed reviews of this Light vs. Dark event, but it gives me an excuse to make a new agent and explore a storyline differently than I did with my Admiral Thrawn, and hopefully you guys will enjoy it, and, we'll go and do that. So that'll be fun stuff. So guys, a lot of Star Wars news. Hey, and I have my own Star Wars news today. Look what I got in the mail from Amazon.com. Wait 1 second. Check it out. It's Kanan from Star Wars Rebels, and this is an amazing Black Series figure. I was super excited to get it. I've been hunting it down locally in Orlando. I haven't been able to find it, but on Facebook, there's this awesome group called the Black Series, and they do a posting whenever Amazon has a sale of one of these guys. And so I got him for about $18, free shipping, Amazon Prime. I ordered him yesterday, I got him today. Next day shipping's amazing. And he's such a great figure. He looks awesome. He looks like a very realistic version of Kanan from the Rebels cartoon, and I'm super excited to get him. I want to hunt down Ahsoka, and I'm ready to get Sabine when she comes out because she is too cool. I like her a lot, so... Alright guys, that's it. That's just the Star Wars news. I don't know if I'll be doing these, but I just got so excited about this Star Wars news that I wanted to share it with all of you. If you guys haven't seen it, I just recently did a Shadows of the Empire playthrough that I watched back. I thought it was pretty funny. It was the first part. If that goes well, I'll be doing the second half of the game, and we all can enjoy that together. So, I hope you guys enjoy. I'm going to continue reading. I've been reading a lot of Star Wars stuff lately. I've been reading the New Jedi Order, and I have the sequel series to this with Darth Caedus. I think this is like, I don't know, I'm like 14, it's like 28 books, this entire saga with the Yuzhong Vong and Darth Caedus and all that stuff. So I gotta finish reading this. I've been reading this for like a couple years now. I read it in my spare time, but I have a lot of spare time right now, unfortunately, so I'm gonna be finishing this up, along with Star Wars Legacy, because that's also technically a continuation of this. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. This is a great time to be a Star Wars fan. As you can tell, I have a shit-eating grin on. I'm super excited. So, until next time, you're either with me, or you're against me. Sieg Zion!